the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone.
How you doing, folks? Ron from Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. And we got you an Octoberfest beer here to review from China, Texas, from Spoetzl Brewing Company, S-P-O-E-T-Z-L, Spoetzl. It's originally a German name, and the brewmaster is a German heritage also. The whole company is actually started from a German immigrant, and I got the name here, got some information. I did some due diligence on the brewery, and actually Mr. Cosmos Spoetzl. That's quite the name, Cosmos. Cosmos Spoetzl, and he founded a brewery in 1909, which is the China Brewery. Really, Spoetzl Brewery is the official name of it, but it goes under the China Brewery name, and all the beers and ales and brews come out as the China Brewery is what it does. But Mr. Cosmos Spoetzl from Bavarian part of Germany founded the brewery in 1909, and they've been brewing ever since. Same location. They've updated over the years and years. In 1989, a big conglomerate called Gambrinus, they kind of took over. They left it. They run it the way they have been running for years and years, but they're under this umbrella, which really helped China Brewery. It really helps them a lot, even though they're now under this big umbrella. It helps these breweries a lot. The brewmaster is Mr. James Mach. He's been there for now, I think, 14 years, 15 years, around that time frame. Let's see. This Octoberfest brew here that you just seen earlier was actually started in 1996, and that was the first time they started brewing it, and it's really taken off as far as one of their Oktoberfest beers. It's a Marzen style beer. The Marzen style, as we mentioned before, really is a beer that was a little bit stronger on the hop part of it. Not so much the alcohol, well, maybe the alcohol too, but more so the hops, because originally back in the 1500s, they or later, maybe a little later, correction, a little bit much later, 100 years later or 200 years later, when they started to brew the Marzen style beer, which is March. It means March in German. There was a wedding, and I think it was 1816, if I'm not mistaken now, is when they first did it, and they had a fantastic wedding party that went for, I think, 2 weeks. But from then on, you brew the beer in March, because this is basically a lager. It's brought and fermented, which means you need colder temperatures when you're fermenting and brewing this beer. And they would stop in March, because the temperature started warming up in April, May, June, July, and August, and start cooling down in September. And in October, they'd break out the barrels, and then that would be called Oktoberfest beer. Up till then, these beers were kept in caves and on ice that they could put it in stuff that was cold, and to make it last longer and preserve, they added more hops to it, and that's why a lot of times they're more hoppier as far as the international bitter units. They're a little bit higher than most of your average beers, but they've kind of, nowadays it's different. They don't have to put much hops in it for the preservative, because we have refrigeration and they can keep it cooler. Let's see what it says on the can here. As far as what it says is Spoetzl Brewery, China, Texas, Marzen style beer. It's seasonal, so it just comes out for October. You had seen the can earlier. Another look at it. Nice colors on the can. Really eye appealing on the colors. Let's see what else we have here. It's a 5.7% alcohol by volume. That's not bad, 5.7, that's nice. 18 international bitter units. Now that's really going to be, to me, a nice tasting beer. Depending on what they have for the malts and the hops they put in this, but those numbers, 5.7% ABV and 18 international bitter units, that's nice. That's very nice. It's fall brew. That's the only time they brew it up. It has won many awards It's won a gold medal 2012 at the Great American Beer Festival. That's saying something. Another thing that's saying something, it also won in 2012, that same year, the Australian International Beer Festival. And those awards are way down in Australia, and this one down there in Australia. So that is something. It only gets around to 49 states as of the time I did the due diligence on this. Why? I don't know. It's all about the distribution, but 49 states is what this gets to. I mentioned about the hops and so forth because of the Mazda style beer. So, enough talk on my part. I do have a hot pepper. I will go back to eat. People have asked about it, and so why haven't I been eating the hot peppers? I'm going to show you this. This actually has the name on it. Anaheim. Get this over here. See the name? Anaheim. Now that's billed as a hot pepper. The reason I'm saying that is because I grew peppers over here, and the only hot ones were my Tabasco, and they were hot. Small things, but they were hot. Now the other ones were big, and I picked 3 of them, and I didn't eat any more wraps because the 3 weren't hot at all. I mean, the last one was a little bit mild, not even mild, not even that, but just tang. Very, very, very mild as far as hot. And so I went with the Tabasco. It's a little thing, but gee, was it hot. Really hot. So I'll try this one. This says it's hot. I'll try it. Alright, further ado. Won't go any further. See what this beer looks like. What it tastes like. Alright. I should have probably kept that in here so you can see what that says. Wish you were here, beer. Oh, I wish you were beer. In case you have milk in there, or some orange juice, or some tonic, like orange or Coca-Cola, and they're saying wish you were beer instead of the soft drink. All right. And the water vapors come out. Big bubbles are going to burst. All right. Without further ado. It's really an overcast day here today in New England. The Northeast has been getting a lot of rain, and it's also, we haven't been getting the sun. We had a little bit of it yesterday. The sun was out a little bit yesterday, but today it was raining last night and this morning, so the ground here is all wet. It was very misty. So people that are planning on going to London, save your money, come to Boston. This is actually Massachusetts, part of New England. Come to Boston and you'll get the London weather. The fogginess, I don't think it's backing me. The cloud. Oh, maybe you can't see much. Maybe all you can see is the trees. But it's very cloudy, misty. The mist is kind of let up. That's why I'm doing the beer review. It's all misty. Earlier today, me and my loving wife were out shopping, and it was misty. We stopped and got a bite to eat. And I may be doing a video on that because I've been doing a lot of videos with food in it. Alright, the head seems to be subsided a little bit, but look at that head. Oh, it's hard with the head there because you don't get the true aroma. The gas isn't really coming out from the beer. The bubbles are holding it. But I am getting a wheat. When you get to drink the wheat beers. Wow. It's like, yeah, I'm getting breadiness. I didn't think I would get that from an Octoberfest, but I'm getting a breadiness. I'm picking up on the malt. It's like a kind of like a sweetness aroma to it. And I get a caramel and toffee. I'm getting that, one of those, well, maybe both. I'm getting that aroma. It's either caramel or toffee. Probably the caramel, the malt is in this. Caramel, 60 could be what I'm picking up on that. All right, no further ado. Bottoms up. Not bad. little bitterness. Very drinkable. There is bitterness. Slight alcohol. Slight. You can pick up on the alcohol. Definitely hoppiness in this beer. Definitely picking up on the hoppiness, almost to the direction of an IPA. The sweetness comes from this, the caramel malt, the caramel sweetness. I'm getting that. Also getting a flavor and an aroma. I think as I drink it and get the flavor, it's like burnt. A burnt caramel, a burnt wood, or some kind of burnt flavor. Not a lot. And the burnt goes with the sweetness. Kind of goes with the sweetness. And then you get the herbal essence afterwards, the spicy herbal essence afterwards. Very drinkable. The flavors. If you were strictly an IPA drinker, you will really love this. The hops seem to be a little bit more dominating over the beer, over the sweetness. You do pick up on some sweetness. But a little bit on, and it's only 18 international bidding units. I'm surprised. And I mean, the balance of it, that's where they brewed it. And would I get this again? No, there's too many others in front of it. Because I won't get this again doesn't mean it's a bad brew or not a good one at all. It is drinkable. I'm not counting for the bitterness, but a lot of guys and gals like the IPAs and the bitterness. They like it a lot, and this gives that. But there's so many in front of it for me to get this. I would try others before I would try this one again, if I would get it again. But it is drinkable. All right. So with that said, I'll finish the beer review here, and I will munch on this here and see what this is like. This is an Anaheim hot pepper. All right. Let's say, after I've been eating them, I regret it in a way, because they're, some of the ones I've had are really hot, very hot. And I don't know how these guys and gals eat those Grim Reapers there, Carolina Reapers. All right, enough said. Flavor's not bad. A lot of seeds. For sure if I start spitting out the seeds. I'm not getting an extreme hotness. I'm getting a burn, a hot in my tongue right now. With the flavor, it's really good. In fact, it's so hot. It's creeping up now. It's hot. Yep. It's not hot on the first few bites. It's getting there now. The sides of my tongue are getting hot, creepingly hot. It's slowly coming in. The flavor is good. It's a good flavor pepper. And the hot is building up. Amazing, because It's on the sides of my tongue and under the bottom of my mouth. Just starting to come forward. So I can eat this whole pepper. Now the hot side on the top of my mouth. And then it's starting at the back. Most of it started at the tip of my tongue. This is starting at the back of my mouth. Now it's the top of my mouth. It's not extremely hot like the other ones that I've had, but it's building up. It's building up a hot. It's building up now. Now it's hot. I think I have the the pepper seeds in my mouth, and I don't like the seeds. So excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. It's hot. The whole mouth is hot. It's a hot pepper. It's hot. Back of my throat's burning. Oh boy. Oh, it's not. Oh, now the front of my tongue is starting to burn. It's creeping up to my front of my tongue. Amazing, I haven't had a pepper act like that. My mouth's burning. I've actually had my mouth burn more than that. But I can't taste things right now. If I try to eat something, my front of my tongue now, it's the whole front of my tongue. The tongue may be red. Stick my tongue at you. Yep, another one. It caused me to burp. And I'll say, I won't do this again. But I know I will. As my mouth's burning right now, the only relief that I find, my nose starting to run, the only relief is ice cream or milk. They're the only relief you get when you have your tongue inside your mouth burn like this. Now my front of my tongue, right now, total burn in my front of my tongue. That is hot. It is a hot pepper. It lived up. It took a while, and that made me eat more of it. Well, I'll end this. I won't run this too long. That's the brew. I have an opportunity to try it from China, Texas, for Octoberfest brew. There you go. I'll be doing more and more Octoberfest beer reviews, and like I say, this is drinkable. The IPAs, the hoppiness is a little bit more than I enjoy in this beer. So, that said, have a good day, folks, from a dank, kind of a wet day from New England.